In this video, I'm going to show you the reason I moved to New Zealand. That's why, that cool mountain there. Good morning from New Plymouth in New Zealand. I guess this is the first big adventure since moving to New Zealand on my working holiday visa. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Dane. I have spent the last 2 years living and traveling in Australia until my visa ran up, so I came to New Zealand, which is where I am today. So this is actually the first vlog. Like, I haven't picked up the camera in about a month, so it feels a little bit weird, but I'm really excited to show you guys where we are because it is incredible. So we have come to New Plymouth, where Taranaki mountain is / volcano. Not sure if it's a volcano / mountain. In this video, I'm going to show you all the top things you can do on a trip to New Plymouth in New Zealand. I'm just going to give you a tour of the cutest Airbnb that we're staying at. This feels like a really bougie Airbnb because it even has its own carport. The beach is literally there, and the Airbnb is pretty sweet. It's like a little cabin vibes. This is the back or batch break, I'm not quite sure. It's really cute. It was only like $500 for 3 nights. And it's 2 minutes from the beach. I'll give you a quick tour because it is very small. We have the dining room on the left, the couch there, TV there, air conditioning unit, and I like the wood that they've used throughout. It's like a minimalist cabin wooden vibes, that's my description. And then through here we have the full kitchen, so it comes with like toaster, kettle, nice little sink, cheeky little bin down there, and then there's just a bathroom in here. So then there's a very simple bathroom here. The shower pressure is really good. Sink there, toilet there, and then this is the bedroom. And then there is a double or queen size bed here. The bed was really comfortable, and there is 3 other cabins as well. It was a bit loud. It sounded like someone was walking above the roof last night, but there's no one else here except us. So yeah, that is the batch break. Cabin tour. So the first stop on the Taranaki trip is Lake Managamaho. We've just caught sight of Taranaki, but the clouds, there's literally no clouds in sight except around Taranaki, which is kind of to be expected. Can you hear that? It is so beautiful here. Like, all I can hear is wildlife. I couldn't tell you what kind of wildlife it is because I'm not a wildlife expert, and that's not what this channel's about. So, we're just going to pretend that we can see a volcano there. I'm going to insert a picture of what this viewpoint is supposed to look like without those pesky clouds. This is probably one of the most beautiful places to see Taranaki because you've got the lake there, and then you've got Taranaki volcano directly in front of you. It's just a shame that it's not there today. I'm obsessed with these noises. But it stopped when I pulled the camera out. Before arriving in New Plymouth, I knew there was a slim chance of seeing Taranaki in all its glory. However, I had seen so many stunning pictures of the mountain that I was determined to see it for myself before leaving. It was amazing to me that there wasn't a cloud in the sky except for the one covering the peak of Taranaki. So, the weather is really good, but the volcano is still covered in cloud. I do not understand, literally. There is no clouds anywhere except around Taranaki. We have come to Papatūā Rock, It's a 30-minute return walk, so let's do it. Sitting on the stunning coastline of New Plymouth is Paratutu Rock, which is over 150 meters tall. I did find this climb very challenging, and if you are considering it for yourself, be aware there is no steps to the top and you actually have to climb using this chain. Totally worth it though for these insane views. This hike is not for the faint-hearted. I keep getting out of breath. I need to sort it out, guys. I'm nearly 30. This is not on. Here's hoping we are halfway up. I mean, the views pretty incredible so far. I think Taranaki is right there. Can't see it, but it's there. Alright, it's starting to get a tiny bit sketchy. There's a nice little chain here to help you up. So, being a weirdo, we are at, I don't even know, I'm gonna start this again. What am I saying? Okay, we're at Taranaki, we had some lunch, and we are gonna go here, which is, right here, the Tarns. So we are gonna start from here. Apparently it's 2 and a bit hours up, and then like just over an hour back down. You can stay in the hut, but we're not going to do that because we've got a nice Airbnb. So as we were driving here, it was like a 20-minute drive from New Plymouth, and the peak of the volcano is kind of saying hello a little bit, and then it's kind of going behind the clouds. So I'm hoping by the time we get there, we hang around for a bit, catch sunset, and we complete our mission of seeing Taranaki volcano. This is my impression of a volcano. I don't even know where we're going. Where are we? What are we doing? The time is 2:55. Dane, this is your reminder to press stop on this fake little recorder called a clock. I cannot talk today. I think it's I haven't vlogged in a month. I'm getting confused. I'm getting nervous. Stumbling my words. Let's see how long this takes. So one of the good things about this trail is that apparently most of the trail is a boardwalk, and if you've watched any of my hiking videos, you know I love boardwalk just because it makes the experience a bit nicer. So we've just started now. Hopefully do it in less than 2 hours, and then aim for like an hour back to the car in the dark. No idea how that's going to turn out. After lunch, I had a feeling that we needed to head to the Tarns to try and catch a glimpse of Taranaki. I don't know why, but I just had a feeling. The walk itself is pretty easy. It's just a lot of steps. In fact, there are over 3,000 steps, which is why it felt like it was going on forever. We are currently 1 hour into the hike. The first hour was completely upstairs, and I mean, we're still going upstairs, but we're outside. So I feel like we are getting closer and closer. We've definitely had to stop a few times because, again, there's just lots of stairs. Like, look at this. 12 minutes past 4, which means we've been going for 1 hour and 22 or 27 minutes. No, 22 minutes. No, I think that's wrong. I'm so bad at math. But it's really luscious and green, so, you know, it's a tiny bit slippery. This is going to be interesting going down in the dark, but fully worth it for a nice sunset. Update that you didn't ask for. We just passed a lady and she said the conditions are perfect today, and it's only another 40 minutes. As the day was getting on, I did worry we may not even make it for sunset, let alone be able to catch a glimpse of Taranaki without the clouds. That is, until we passed the hut and was greeted by this. Oh my god. We made it! And there's no cloud. Well, there's a little bit of cloud, but we're going to make the most of it. This is really cool. It almost makes the 2.5 hours up the stairs worth it. After like 2 and a bit hours of hiking, we have finally reached what we have come to see, and it is so worth it. Look at it. The reason this place is so famous is one of like the most beautiful landscapes in the whole of New Zealand, and the reason it's so famous is because there's a small like lake or pond of water here, and you get this beautiful reflection of Taranaki volcano directly there, and there's only like half covered at the moment, so I think we've come at a good time and the sun is setting, so this is just nice and peaceful. Okay, in all honesty, I think this is one of the most beautiful places I have ever seen. That hike was kind of shit because it was just all uphill and all upstairs, but this is what makes those experiences worth it, by just seeing a volcano on a reflection. What the hell? And we're basically in the clouds. Ooh. See you tomorrow. Good afternoon. We had the most magical morning. So yesterday we went to Mangorei something lake, and we didn't see Taranaki, but we went there this morning for sunrise, and we probably had the most epic view. The sky was pink, you could see full view of the volcano, and I just feel like the luckiest person on earth because we got the best views last night for sunset and this morning for sunrise. Like, I sent the pictures to a few people who live in New Zealand, and they say we're very lucky to see Taranaki like that. So we have come to Wilkie's Pools, which is in Taranaki National Park, or Egmont National Park. Egmont National Park. So this is the Wilkie's Pool, which is like a 20-25 minute walk from the car park. I think it's about an hour from Dawson Pools visitor car park. And if you go from there, you can see Dawson Pools on the way. I parked in the wrong place, so I don't get to see Dawson Pools unless I want to walk another hour. But yeah, the waterfalls sort of cascade from back there. I just climbed up there and got some really cool views. I did think for some reason they were thermal pools because, you know, volcano, but it's not. It's really quite cold. It is cold, like ice cold. After thinking about it for like 15 minutes, I've decided I'm just gonna F it and get in because, you know, this is YouTube. I need to provide some sort of entertainment. There's some cold water there, so let's just do it. The floor is freezing. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Woo! Am I actually mental? Because I think I am. This is ice cold. If you're seeing this, you have to like, subscribe. The things that I do for YouTube. Oh my god. So we're just gonna go in. Me and you together. Oh my god. My feet are freezing. I'm just gonna do. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so cold. This is so cold. Ah! Oh, my feet. Ah! Okay, absolute fail. Ah! So cold. They're so cold. They're so cold. They're so cold. That was crazy. Oh my god. I'm okay, it's just my feet are freezing. Look at my breath. Feel kind of warmed up now. Maybe I can go in again. I'm not sure I want to do that again because my feet feel like they've got frostbite, but I'm happy that I did it. Sometimes in life you just need to push yourself out of your comfort zone. I didn't want to do it, but I did want to do it because I wanted to like prove to myself that I could do it, and I did it. And it was really cold. The Wilkie pools were beautiful, and I highly recommend making the time to visit them on a trip to New Plymouth. That brings me to the end of this video, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.